What's going on? It's been a couple days since we germinated those seeds in the last video. I wanted to kind of give you an update and show you what the next steps were. So we're going to go and actually unbox. So this is where I have this little greenhouse here, a little heater in the bottom, and I kept this zipped up. And I just put my seeds on top of my cloner in a box where no light could get in there. So we'll come over here, check these out. We've got there and the tangy on the bottom. So one easy way to tell if you have germination is to just hold it up. There will be some discoloration and you will generally be able to see that tail, that little stem starting, or the root starting. Do the same for White Widow. You can see the curl there, and for our Tangy, you can see the discoloration in the tail. So we have 100% germination. So we will move to the next step. I'll go ahead and take a seat here. And so the way I do it, some people will go into a pot. I generally go into solo cups. I have a big old pack of them, and what I do is I use two different solo cups. Now I have dirt in these, however this is going to be the outside. So this will be the inside solo cup, and want to make sure you see this. I've got a hole in these. Each one of them has a hole, so we're going to go ahead and put a hole in these last two. Some people will say don't use your scissors, but I'll be going and getting some new scissors anyway soon. And you can see we've got holes there. So the next step is going to be transferring. Well, before you do this or after, you really want to just make sure that you do it sequentially to where you keep a track of what you're putting in. So like this says Northern Light number 5. I've got another Northern Light 5 here. White Widow. These are our two White Widows, and this is our Tangy. So we'll leave these here. Let me go get some gloves. We'll be right back. But we're going to just transfer this soil from the outer to the inner, and then put the top on. So I have a ton of gloves, and the whole reason I have so many gloves is because you want to be sterile, especially when you are handling these young roots, and you do not want to contaminate them and put anything in there that could essentially upset them. Let me grab this because we will want some water to water them in. I also have this trash can right here, so I can easily just do a quick transfer. So what I'm going to do is just that, and then just drop it in. Very simple. The only reason I put the dirt in here was for ease for the video. Generally, I would not transfer like that, but I wanted to show you how I put the holes in there. Now we've got everything set up how we need it, and everything is labeled. So the next step is to actually transfer the seedling into the appropriate container. So with Tangy, we'll just go ahead and pull this out, and we will make sure that we have a good seed, and we do, and you can kind of see it is sticking very nicely, a little bit to the paper towel. There we go. So I'm just going to take my finger, press it in. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to show you, I almost missed a step. I like to add a little Azos. So this is an excellent thing to add. It's beneficial bacteria, and it just helps to get this sealing off to a good start. Just going to take a little and just sprinkle it. We'll take this seedling and just drop it in there. Make sure that you got the taproot down to where it will continue growing upwards. Add a little bit of water. This should be good to go. So we'll continue doing that for all of these. And then you're pretty much done. So you're going to want to put this, it's okay to put it in light now, but you're going to want to put it in an environment that is nice and humid and warm. So around 80 degrees, humidity could be in 60s or 70s. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up, and then we will follow up with another video after they begin sprouting. So later.